Welcome to the Disney Bundle, where Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to life on all.
Alright, we should be good to get started. I hope that button worked. It did! That's new. I set my microphone to be toggleable with the press of a button instead of having to open OBS. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of Disney ads, but, you know, it is how it is. Was not exactly my plan to have a Disney ad happen, but it happened, so we're dealing with it. Let me fix my audio. Is that how we had it, or did we have it at 50? I think we had it at 50. That seems a little quiet. Oh, my PC's fan is speeding up. Huh. Oh yeah, my PC's fan is speeding up big time. What the heck happened? There. Really glad you did voice work before you started making the actual music. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing to do. Alright, cool. Let's do this. I should plug in my fan. Oh, Satisfactory crashed. Well, that's fun. That's very fun. Are you guys seeing that red? Is it coming through red on your end? Or is that my TV? Or is that my laptop? Hang on, is that my laptop? No, it's not my laptop. I think it's my TV. Oh, it's the angle. I see. I see. Got it. Okay. Cool. Now we're back? Question mark? Are we back? Are we back? We're back. We're back. Alright, give me a second. Alright, I plugged in my fan, like in my room. That should make my whole PC corner nice and cool. So we should be good in that regard. I saw Anna was in here. Hello, Anna. Obviously, hello, Supreme. Good to see you guys again. Good to be back again. Do you guys want to tell me what you think of the stream schedule update that just came out on the channel a second ago? Oh my god, that is red. Is it the HDMI cable having issues? What is up with that? That's gotta be the HDMI cable. Hang on a second, let me fiddle with this. Bam! I got it. You like it? Awesome. Consider doing the background because the downframe has proven harder than expected. Fair enough. Let me make sure everything that we're doing currently is up to snuff. Get rid of any unnecessary background apps, just so that I'm not stressing my computer any more than I have to. I'm glad you like it. That's a very good thing. I was prepared to change it in the event that people didn't like it. But I am very, very glad that you do like it. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Let me take you on a tour of all of the stuff that I did while I was on hiatus. So I took the main wire, which is this center one here, and I brought it in and I brought it up to the top floor. New FNF mod. Give it a link, I'll check it out. So the main line comes in here, and the battery packs, or sorry, not the battery packs. The battery packs? Which one of these is biomass? The battery packs wire directly into the main system, so even if I turn off this master switch, the batteries are still going to be in power grid A, which is the main power. You like it? Awesome. It's the Tabby mod. Tabby mod. In addition to that, we've got the biomass burners here on the right side coming into this switch, and if I ever need extra power, capacity is 360, I can pump that into the main system with the master switch here, which is a little convoluted. Then the master switch goes along the side of the wall here and into the left side of all of these different ports. And each of these ports go to a different thing, like the modular frame factory, the motors, the basic iron, basic copper, and advanced iron. And then over here we've got the AI limiters and the smart plating factories, which are all over that way. You can see the power lines going to each respectively. So if I were to turn off the AI limiter factory for whatever reason, obviously I just flip that switch, and you can see down here, this is the AI limiter factory. The max consumption is 232.8 megawatts. The production capacity and consumption is all 0 because I disconnected it from the main grid. Power switch is off. And this is the main grid. You can see the drop in the max consumption and the consumption there. And you can see the production here up at the top with the battery pack as well. And then obviously if I turn that back on, the AI limiters will start to be produced again. The two switches will align themselves and the power consumption gets put right back into this. Same thing with all of these. We currently have 8 more switches that we can use. We're going to be using 2 today. 1 for the versatile framework and 1 for the automated wiring, which we're both going to be messing with today. So that's one thing that I did. Also, I love the glass still. The other thing that we did, since we had mod support back, was I grabbed the storage container mod, the dispenser mod. And I have all of this set up that I can just walk up to it, fill limit mode, and grab an entire inventory's worth of stuff. Obviously, also the lights. I kind of forgot about the lights. You can see some of the power lines here for some of the factories coming through. One of these is the main power line, which goes to the lights, and this, which does screws, because I didn't have anything for screws yet. I kind of needed something for screws. Obviously. This is the light switch and the light control panel, so if I want the lights to be a different color, I just hit a button. That's a little obnoxious though. I like keeping it on the blue because it matches with the blue of everything else. And if I ever want to turn off the lights, I just hit that switch and the lights are off. I also started working on a second level here up on top. This will house some of the more advanced oil tech and everything. Here, I see chat going. Just give me a second here to walk through everything that I did, and I will get to chat after that. We've got these 3 lines, which are steel pipes, encased industrial beams, and modular frames, which all come from these here. And this truck station, which... Are we going to have a truckload soon? Yeah, it's on its way back. This thing's fancy because it offloads everything out of the truck station into this, and then this one. This smart splitter takes everything and splits it to where it's supposed to go inside the main storage facility. This one takes it so that the left output has nothing, the center output is anything, and the right output is the overflow. So if the factory is ever full of the modular frames, encased industrial beams, and pipes, this will automatically sync them into points so that the other 2 or other 1 of these 3 lines doesn't get backed up and lose production value. Here's the sugar cube coming along now. He's going to run up here. He's going to offload his load right into there. You can see it's all going back to the factory. All those encased industrial beams and modular frames going as well, off onto a different line. We're gonna hop on board the sugar cube and go for a ride. It ran me over. We'll catch it. Don't worry, I'm faster than the truck with my fancy shoes. Uh-oh. I was supposed to ride you so I could read chat. Oh god. Well, I'll just read chat right here. The first background should be easier since, well, there are a lot of background buildings. I'll be dumbed down because supported to look far away. You shouldn't see all the detail. True. Has Anna heard the voice for Vox? iPad and phone aren't able to listen to those files. No worries. I will play it. Yep, I will play it. His load. Ha, funny. Yeah, I'll play that here in just a moment. That's a little bit loud, huh? Truck's a little loud. There we go. And here's where all the magic happens. This is where the truck gets the fuel from the excess coal that the factory is making. This is, I believe, the pipeline? No, that's the encased industrial beam line. This is the modular frame line. And I think that one actually has pipes on it as well. That's going to go back off to the factory because it's got stuff in it now. Yeah, pipes and beams are both on this line. And the fuel is full. Interesting. It's good to know. This factory has everything. We saw this whole side. Oops. I'm going to need to fix that. We saw this whole side here before the hiatus. This whole side is new, though. This is the side that has the reinforced iron plates, which are all being made here. I also need to show off the Smart Mod. Give them a shout out because they are fucking amazing. And this is the modular frame line up here at the top. So the smart mod, it's smart as in smart exclamation point if you ever play this game and look up that mod. PC only, unfortunately, gonna stay that way as well according to the devs. Smart mod is a fun little mod where I hold H and then I scroll and I scroll and I have a platform. Smart mod is also a fun mod in the fact that I can do the exact same thing with constructors. Now I have 3 constructors. And an even more fun thing, which you have to do every single time, unfortunately, is now... Oops, wrong button. I meant to hit H. All the belts are automatically connected. And in addition to that, as if that wasn't already the cat's pajamas. That's an old saying, I'm aware. If it wasn't cool enough that it can do that, it can do this too. It's smart enough to know that you're about to hook them into an assembler, and it will automatically distance them properly and connect the belts. Just like that. Just like that. So this entire factory took me pretty much like, I don't know, a half an hour to finish? Not even a half an hour to finish? I was done with this very, very quickly. Like, this factory did not take long at all to finish with all of the wonderful stuff at my disposal in terms of mods and everything else. So that is absolutely wonderful. I still need to set up some hypertubes. I think I might actually do that first. I need to set up a hypertube that comes to this factory. That way I don't have to rely on the truck all the time. And I need to set up a hypertube that goes all the way over here to the blue crater and takes care of the, you know, stuff. Here's a joke I heard from Tankman. What's the plan, sir? We come from behind, go around the wet part, and go down that hole and blow our load. Alright, that's pretty funny. Get out of here, you bee's knees looking ass. That's funny. Alright, let's go take a look at Supreme's Vox Oasis. Alright, here's the first one. That one has the same reverb as last time, which was this. This one has less reverb. This one sounds a lot more distinct. Like on the faster, closer together notes, this one sounds a lot more distinct than this one does. They both sound about the same on that last note. This one has a little less reverb, you can automatically tell. But the second one sounds really good. Like I'm a huge fan of that one. Oh, well, somebody liked the stream. Thank you for that. Again, you guys don't have to do that. You don't have to like the stream. Just come watch. Oh, the tabby link, right, the tabby link. Tabby. Oh, ex-boyfriend. Well, I like what I hear so far. I'm not going to spoil any more for myself. That's going to be a video. If I like what I hear out of the songs in the mod in the first, like, 5 seconds like that, it's going to be a video. There's no way. Now, where the fuck am I going to put a hypertube hub? I mean, I could make a hypertube that takes me to the hypertube hub. I think that sounds like a neato burrito idea. And I jumped in the middle of an autosave, which caused that weird thing to happen. The final song is the best and most abrasive, as it usually is. Oh, right, I still have that glitch. I'm excited. No, it's not working. There we go. Got it. Alright, that fixed it. So I'm thinking currently about coming over here and making a little design platform thing for hypertubes. I don't really have an idea of what kind of design I want to make for this, honestly. I kind of want to have, like, a control tower. Somebody that I watch play this game, he's really good at it. His name is Kibitz. If you ever want to watch somebody play this, like, professionally, go watch him. Or go watch Total Eclipse. They're both really, really good at this game. Synth, piano... Oh, those are the ones you want to use. Synth, piano, and drum kick. Oh, you mean the, like, bass drum. On the drum kick. Or on the drum kit, rather. Alright, I guess we gotta start somewhere with a foundation here. First of all, though, we need ourselves an orientation. Okay, yeah, right here. Six by 6? 7 by 7? I think a 7 by 7 will do it. And I can have a entrance here. Like that. With a hypertube wall hole connecting to a hypertube entrance right there. Pole sitting challenges. Sounds familiar for some reason. Mr. Bean is sliding. Music theory? Fuck the rules of music theory. You break them when you make good music anyway. Hey, buddy. I got too close to you, huh? I'ma smack you on the booty. Smack. Goodbye. Wow, you really got over that quickly. Makes you wonder sometimes, guys. Makes you wonder sometimes. Alright, so I want, not these panel windows, but I want these panel windows. Yeah, those are good windows. Right, okay, we'll do that. And then we'll have this. We'll have these guys. Making music is tricky and difficult. Oh, trust me, I'm aware. Making a good track is the hard part. Hey, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't. Or if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Not everybody's doing it. Obviously that'll have to go there. I think I'm just gonna run a regular wall. I'll do glass again. And then obviously we're gonna do glass on this side, because this side and the other side are gonna let us see. Oops. Oh, whoops. There we go. Yeah, these two sides are gonna let us see that in all of its glory. This doesn't really have any glory to it, so I'm just gonna go on ahead and replace it with the regular walls. Like that. That's good. That's real nice. Okay, so we need a hypertube from here that's going to go not getting this guy's way. Is this really the best place for this, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, with the truck in the way and the belts and stuff? Or should I attach it to the side of that? I think I should attach it to the side up here. Yeah, the more I think about this, the more I want it up there, not over here. So sorry, guys. You're getting dismantled. Plans change. But the good thing is that I didn't waste a whole bunch of time making this platform only to decide that I wasn't going to actually use it. It was up in an instant, and it's gone in an instant. I had to do it physically. I got a program that has every sound I could want, and I can hear what they sound like. No. I mean when I actually wrote music, like for class. Writing music for class was not fun. So I know exactly your pain when it comes to having a music software. Any sound you could ever want in your possible life, and then not having any fucking clue what to actually do with it. Trust me, I know exactly how you feel. Yeah, I'm gonna make it off to this side. 8x1 foundation, or should I go with the 8x2s? I think I'm gonna go with the 8x2s on this one. Oops, wrong buttons. H. Still gonna make it a 7 by... Well, I guess I can't make it a 7x7 anymore. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll make it a 7x9. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, 7x9, that works. Okay. Over here, we're gonna have those glass walls again. These panel windows, or frame windows, rather. We're gonna have them come to full length. And we're gonna go up to there. Then we're gonna put this there. And then same thing here, we'll do panel windows this way, up, and there. And then here, we'll just do a whole line of regular walls, and those will actually have the hypertubes on them. Making a unique track in your head. Good musicians steal. And when I say that, I don't mean steal as in like, ah, shit. Here, give me a second. So my roommate burned some rice. The fire alarm is currently going off. I know you guys can definitely hear that. I'm going to take you over to the BRB screen and leave you guys for a bit, okay? Alright, cool. That was fun. So I could honestly like barely hear it in here with my headphones on and stuff. But then all of a sudden, like I opened the door and it just hit me. There's a fire alarm right outside my door. And it was just going fucking bonkers. Security came out, got into the firebox, they have a key, turned off the alarm, we're all good to go. No actual fire or anything like that. We're fine. We're fine. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Our boy Benji is in danger, the house on fire. No, it's not. My roommate just burned rice. No worries. I've done it before, too. I'm shocked I didn't do it today when I made dinner. Those are the last words spoken by Benji, as the next day his body was found in the aftermath of a large fire. Ouch. College student killed by neighbors incompetent. Oh, he's not incompetent. It's fine. Watching stream on iPhone, making music on laptop. Laptop lag, stream behind more than phone. Cannot connect the headphones to two things at once. Oh, that's fair. So guys, in today's video we're gonna cook rice. That's right, rice. But before we get into the video, leave a like and subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification. Comment to join my gift card giveaway. Gone wrong, police called. Multiple human lives taken, gone sexual. Gone sexual after the human lives were taken. Even better. Alright. I hope you enjoyed Marissa's song. I didn't get the chance to. I was busy. I just tried to touch screen my TV. Short story? Give a dramatic reading. I can do that. Let me do that. Oh, it's really easy to burn rice. I promise you. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do this ASMR style. The mic right up to my mouth. Okay. You're in a graveyard. You look at the ground in front of a grave. Suddenly, two comically large shoes step in front of the grave. The figure leaves down, places a flower on the grave. The flower begins spraying water. The figure begins crying, pulls on a colorful cloth from his sleeve. As he pulls the cloth, it gets longer and longer. He begins to blow his nose, making the only noise of a loud honk. Hope that was satisfying. It was ASMR, it's supposed to be. Where am I going to put that hypertube wall hole? It's right in the glass. Lo-Fi Company. This is non-copyrighted music. Benji. It better not be copyrighted. I'm gonna leave up the Hollow Knight ambience.
You lied to me.
Oh, they did lie to me. They did lie to me. They did lie to me, unfortunately. I should make hypertubes a control port. I just thought of that. It's such a shame though, honestly, because this game is so perfect for lo-fi music. Like it is. I'm so glad I have a button for that now, but I missed the button when I was gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry you guys had to hear me sneeze. Oops. You lied to me. It's a good meme. I like it. That needs to be higher in order to look right. Boom, there we go, perfect. Little did Benji know I got him to play my music, so I couldn't. No. You better not copyright me. I gave you credit. I said it was Supreme's music before it started. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. It's not fair. It's not fair, I say. It's not fair. But he knew, under YouTube copyright law, anything is fair. Even things that would never be considered fair. Shock. I knew that was gonna happen too. I did it just for the lulz. Alright, here we go. Hypertube wall hole. We're gonna put one back here. You know, I need a tool belt for this. This'll work. Alright, so that on the first one, that, and then that's fine. I'm gonna put that on 0 again because that's always on 0. Foundations, it's gonna be on 9 because it's always on 9. Hypertube's gonna be on 3. Support's gonna be on 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll be on 8. There we go. And then the main power line here is going to connect into that. Okay, awesome. Muhahaha, maniacal laughter. What are you gonna do, Batman? There's nothing you can do to stop me. Why does conveyor 2D not work? Okay, so that needs to be over there for conveyor 2D to work. Invalid shape still? How? But that would have worked if I did it there too. The default. Oh, and that clips. Ugh. And now it doesn't clip. Alright, now this should take me to the Hypertube hub. Awesome. Someone made a remaster. Wow. What a fucking degenerate. What absolute degenerate scum that guy is. It's pitiful, honestly. That's what it is. That's pitiful. Alright, now down here I'm gonna make 2 tunnels that go over there. So, I think I'm gonna try a design that I've seen before, where people do this, and then they put the wall hole like there. Yeah. It works. I wasn't expecting it to work. Wasn't expecting it to work. It worked. You made another story? Cade sorted that out quick. Thank God. Thank God for Cade. Let's give Cade a round of applause. Yeah? I think a round of applause is in order. Okay, and then here we're actually going to have power poles that go into here. Okay, so it's like a 10 megawatt jump in power for each one of these that's active. It's fine. Just do shit like that just for shits and giggles? Oh, I can absolutely believe that. Are you kidding me? Of course there's people that do that. What's wrong with them? Everything. But of course there's people that do that. 7, an entrance. This one's gonna go to the power. So it's gonna go down and it's just gonna follow that big power line the whole way back over to the power place. You request another dramatic reading. Alright, let's go do this. A man is walking down the street, but suddenly a tiny car hits him. Several clowns come out of the car, panicked. One of them picks up a hat and says, "What's this?" Another answers, "A bowling hat." Clown, holding the hat, puts it on and says, "Well, I guess you can say we got a strike!" Ha-ha! He begins to smile and shrug as a laugh track plays, and a circle slowly shrinks around his face until the screen is fully black. That's all, folks. Was the copper factory turned off? Oh, I guess every factory was turned off for a little stint. Alright, actually, I have a better idea compared to what I'm currently doing. So, we're gonna have a power switch. And the power switch is gonna be on the right side. Switch A is going to be the main power. Switch B is going to be the hypertube. This one is going to be the coal gens. And then, whenever I'm done, or whenever I need to go to the coal gens, I can come in here and I can turn this on. That way I'm not having a constant power drain. This one will always be on, though. There's a guy with 1 million subs that gets thousands of people to raid Discord servers and streams using sexist, racist, and homophobic slurs. That one does not surprise me in the slightest. I'm honestly shocked we haven't been hit by one of those yet. Those are more common than you'd think. And they're more common than I wish they were. I mean, sure, we had our Nicki Minaj stan in a while ago, but that's nothing compared to the other people. Alright, so this one's gonna take us to the space elevator. Ugh. Elevator. This one is going to take us to the AI limiters. We may have a human life, but at least we made a pun. We may have a human life, but at least we made a pun. There we go. It's an A. You were writing it like that for the accent purposes. It took me a second to realize that. My deepest of apologies. He threatened a guy by doxing his full address and told him he would dox the rest if he didn't eat his own shit. Kinky. Just kidding, that's the scumbaggiest shit I have heard in a while. Can I believe it happened? Unfortunately, yes. Am I still upset that it happened to that poor guy? Of course. Why would I not be? That rock wasn't there before. See, I can just run up and grab stuff. It's great. I'm gonna grab some more, actually. 228, what? You empty? You are empty. Okay. Fine by me. Luckily, my home address has not been doxed. Nor do I think it will, because I don't really have any reason people would dox me. I like to think I'm a pretty nice person. Right? Insert Toy Story. Scumbags. Scumbags everywhere. Oh, right, yeah. There's no sign of intelligent life anywhere. Hey guys, do you remember which one I made the top and which one I made the bottom? What's the bottom one? I think the top one's the space elevator, right? Well, it doesn't really matter. They're both gonna come along here. I live on planet Earth. How could you, Supreme? I trusted you. I trusted you. There goes your mod status. Hi, Mama. The big mama ray. Glorious. Glory be to the mama ray. Oh. I ran out of iron plates. Actually, Supreme, I don't really know how to tell you this, but, I live on Mars. I moved there a while back. Moved there yesterday. I know that the latency and everything doesn't seem like I live on Mars. But, yeah. How does that pipe have an invalid shape? What? You're kidding. But that way works just fine. Okay, that's fine, I guess. The fuck? Oh, it's just barely too far. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, let's find the midpoint. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. This one. This one's the midpoint. Live on Jupiter. My only neighbor. Haven't talked. Oh, right. The storm. Yeah, that's a pretty bad storm. I hope you guys are riding it out alright. What do you guys think? Should I run this the whole way down here and then curve it off? Yeah, I'm gonna run it the whole way down here and then curve it off. Gonna run it down here. And now I'm gonna curve it off over this way. Right there. Perfect. And then we're going to take an entrance and we're going to put it there. Then we're going to run a power line from this factory because I can't be bothered to run a power line for the main line. I'd rather just run a extra line from this factory. I didn't think I'd be needing power over here. I have proven myself wrong. This is what we're supposed to be doing today, these two things. So far, we've done nothing but beautification projects. Which honestly, I'm not complaining about because they need it done. I wonder. Isn't that the button I'm supposed to press? Oh. I see. Huh. Huh. Guess it doesn't work like that. Amount of pipes. Shit. I don't have any more yet. Here, let's take the first hypertube ride back home. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, first person. Probably not today, Supreme, but maybe we could do that later. That would probably be a weekend thing, like a weekend stream. Neat. And now hopefully, if I turn that switch and then walk under, it'll suck me straight into the tube. Oh, we're zooming now. We're zooming. Ooh, zoomy zoomies. Shonk. Cool. Alright, take me back. I need pipes. I should make one of these that goes to the motor factory. Just in a call. Oh. Well, if you're typing in chat, that has a delay, so I'm kind of lost on the purpose of the Discord call. How am I going to make one of these for motors to take me over to the motor factory? Also, I don't have any pipes. Didn't I run out of pipes? I'm pretty sure I did. Hang on a second. Also, this was done like forever ago. Compacted steel, we're just going to do chocolate. Oops, I forgot to check for pipes. Nothing. Well, I need to go over there and check up on that then, because I should be getting pipes. And I'm not. I was getting some not too long ago. What? There are excess pipes. What is going on? Your laptop has a longer stream delay. Oh! I remember now. I remember now. Right. Because you said you wanted to make music. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, that works. Alright, hang on. I'll hop into a Discord call. And then I'll just deafen. Well, deafen mutes me as well, and I don't want to do that. So I'll just mute you, or you mute yourself when you get in here, and that'll work. I got you now. I understand. I understand what you were saying. Took me a minute to figure that out. Sorry about that. Didn't realize what you meant. Okay. From here, we want a smart splitter. Oops, I'm on the wrong keys. Alright, there we go. Belt mark 2. Belt mark 2. Thing there. Belt mark 2. Alright, center output is going to be the pipe. Left output is going to be any overflow. Right output is going to be nothing. And then that overflow is going to come this way. Right there, just like that. That should be good. Alright, awesome. Supreme is in here and good to go. Welcome, Supreme. Hope that music goes well. Should probably turn off streaming mode. Are you going to use YouTube chat or are you going to use Discord? I'll take off streamer mode just in case so that I actually get notifications from Discord just in case you end up doing that instead. Doesn't have a type bar? Yeah, no, not in voice chats or anything. I always make these ladders as I make the factory because I don't know how tall it's gonna be. Oops, what the? Stupid. That's not against the wall. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting so many bad buttons. There we go. There. That works. DM and stuff to chat? Sure, yeah, that's why I turned on notifications again. That'll work. Alright, just said that this isn't waiting to overflow. Oh. Why was that the only one that was... That's odd. I don't know what was going on there. I have no idea what was just happening. Alright, we'll figure out the pipes later. Ow, 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 ow. Don't do that. That hurts. Right now, I want to finish up that pipe to the AI limiters, and then I guess we're good to start on factories. I guess we're good to start on factories in a game about factories. It's like I'm dreading it or something. Okay, that was a Discord message. Music on half, Discord on the other. Nice. I am actually going to put Discord up on my laptop. Because my laptop is chat. My laptop is running chat, but it's also plugged into my TV, which is next to me. Alright, so I'm gonna put that there and that there. Saw an ad for a game called Underwater Survival, and it was just an image of Subnautica. Wow, what? What a game dev. Making a new game, calling an old game basically the same, and just making a new game. Idiotic. Idiotic. Mobile games always do that. Yeah, Supreme's right. I mean, mobile games do always do that, but that doesn't make it right. Okay. How long does this reach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So it reaches 12. Oh, that's neat. No, it did that. Okay, now it will reach to there. And this should reach the whole way up here to the top. Like that. Trying to make a beat in your head. Best of luck. Best of luck. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted. Default. Yeah, default looks fine. Right, and then over here, we're going to make a wall hole. Fill that out. Actually, I think we might do another one of those hanging ones. Hypertube. Noodle. Noodle. Just like that. Straight over the edge. And then an entrance. 4? That's already connected to 4 things? Alright, there we go. On the topic of music, your favorite genre as of recently is electro swing. It's a good choice. Electro swing's a lot of fun. I'm a fan of electro swing. Also, I can go back into streamer mode now on Discord, since I have you up on the right. There we go. Humming a lot to get the beat in the head. Nice. I mean, that's how you do it. You just hum and eventually you'll have a beat and you'll be good to go. Alright. Now that we have that done and dealt with, I don't think I need pipes or anything. If I had to guess, I don't need pipes for anything. Alright, here. Let me put away my entire inventory and then reset my inventory and get my inventory set back up again. This is fine because I always have one of those. This I do need to put away though. Pipes I already put away. I think I have some motors in my inventory that I don't need. No, I do not. Cased industrial beams. Oh wow, mod frames. Whew. Holy cow. Gonna use YouTube chat to talk with Anna. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Don't want Anna to get lonely. She's got my company, but my company's just me. How fun can one person be, right? The more the merrier. Okay. Hello, Mr. Bean. You know what I should have grabbed while I was over at the motor place? Actually, I never went to the motor place. Never mind. Also, I went up an extra floor. I'm not supposed to be up here. I'm supposed to be down here. Got stuff to offload. Go. Hi, Mr. Bean. One of the good things is that YouTube chat doesn't tend to lag all that much. Electro swing here. I'll look up an example. Electro swing, no copyright. Here. This isn't bad. This is a really good example, too. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound like electro swing. Oh yeah, I did this too. I made a little glass floor here. Really popular in old cartoons. No, that's just regular swing. Has the rhythm in a way that's almost like swing. Well, it is electro swing, so. Can't hear it in call, can't hear stream, so listen to it later. Oh, okay, well, if you can't hear stream, then there's no point in me playing that. I was playing it for Supreme to be able to listen. Yeah, I didn't figure you'd be able to hear it in the call, so that makes sense. Man, that glass floor actually kind of like freaked me out there for a second. I thought I was gonna fall to my death. No joke. That was a really good example of electro swing too. It's not really my favorite genre, but I'll listen to pretty much anything. I don't really care. Oh, hey, my thing was done, wasn't it? Oh, well. I don't have inventory right now. Because I put it away, and then I went to do something else, and then I didn't actually get my inventory back. Hydrate or dihydrate? This is one of my favorite games. Below Zero was a lot of fun too last night. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Shouldn't need any of that. Shouldn't need that. 200 modular frames. What? I shouldn't need more than 100 ever. Got every sound and no idea what to do with them. That's a very true statement in your case, and you've got no idea what instruments to use. You'll figure it out. I mean, honestly, that's just kind of part of the creative process, is figuring out how to use everything at your disposal. I don't need motors yet either. I mean, this stuff doesn't really have a use yet. Oh, pipes have a use. But like in terms of stuff, like in terms of stuff that I can currently build, I don't think there's anything that I have that requires motors. Modular frames and encased beams though, yeah, so I'm gonna grab another 100. Pipes as well. I'm gonna put the 6 back, because there's no point. I'm gonna grab 800 steel beams. How much room do I still have left here? I should be good on wire. I shouldn't need any more than that. I might grab 2 more stacks of concrete. I think I'm gonna just up this to 8 stacks. Iron plates and iron rods should be fine. Rotors should be fine. I'm a little worried about the plates, the reinforced iron plates. And I guess I can grab more steel beams, because those will come in handy. And then I use a lot more of these than I'm used to. So I'm going to grab up the stack limit on that one. Other than that, I think that's probably fine. Alright, let's go add some more batteries into the mix, because I've been meaning to put more batteries in here for a while. Also, I should put some lights in here. Get some light on the subject. Okay. I know that seemed like a little bit rash of a thing to do, but I have a reason to my madness. Just give me a sec. Put the window back. So those wall outlets that I had on the ceiling are pointless because you can actually daisy chain batteries. Let's head over to power storage. Yes! Oh my god, amazing. Oops. So I can fit 15 power storages in here? Are you kidding me? No, okay, I can fit 14. Need more wire. I figured I would. I always need more wire, I feel like. I think that's enough. Let's grab some more just in case. We can always put it back. Actually, did not want to do that yet. Cool, now I need more stuff. More specifically than that, I need stators and mod frames. I also need to make that look a little nicer. Okay, that should be fine for mod frames. Grab the pipes, which apparently have not gotten another load yet. Let's go to power storage and put 14 on the list. Ah, I need more mod frames. Neat. Of course I do. Grab that. And let's autocraft for a bit. Share screen so you can hear what you got without having to export it. Sure. Just let me know in the DMs if you do that, because I won't be able to hear it. I won't be able to hear the sound notification that Discord gives you. Ow, I just hit my toe on the wall. Ah. My toe's been giving me issues for a while now. Done. Alright, let me craft these last 3 and then I'll hop over to Discord for a sec. Okay. God, that's so many files. Holy cow. I didn't hear all of it. I only heard a little bit of it. Play it again. Nice. There's a lot more going on in the synth piano 2 part, but you didn't play that part, so I feel like you can work off that. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That sounded nice. You can definitely work off of that. I'm gonna hop out of the share screen, but you can definitely work like all of that out. That'll be fine. You can easily work off of that. Now, let's see here. This is okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. Good. We're going to want the power outlet Mark II, probably like over here, just so that I can actually connect it to another row if I ever put a 3rd row of batteries in here. And then that'll connect into the main line. What the hell just happened? Oh my god, they're in the wrong orientation. The thing that's blinking that actually shows whether or not they're full isn't facing the right direction, and that is going to drive me insane if I leave it. So apparently I missed a window, so I'm actually really glad I just did that. Alright, power storage. There we go. Now it's actually facing the correct direction. Perfect. You can't hear me? Should be able to hear me. That's odd. Oh, you were deafened for a second. There you go. Can you hear me now? You're gonna leave and come back? Alright, that works. Try that out. Leaving and coming back should work because it usually does. Alright, they should all be connected now. So each... You hear me now? Awesome. That is good to hear. So each of these stores 100 megawatt hours. And we've got 100 megawatt hours times 14 of them times 3 rows, 4,200, and we have 4,200 max charged. Good to hear. Aha! Nice one. That's a good meme. That's a good meme. Alright, those should be charging. Time until full. 2.5 hours. Roughly. Except when it dips really down there. Yeah, 2.5 hours. Okay. Time to reset my inventory a little bit. Get rid of some of these excess things that I just picked up. Refill this stackaroonie. I just got a text message. Oh. I am gonna get the COVID vaccine soon. And I was going to call the local CVS and ask about how the whole vaccine process works. and I forgot. Oopsies. Okay. Now it's time to actually start some factories. So let's go to Satisfactory interactive map. Save editor. I don't need the actual save editor part. So let's start with something that's a little easier. The automated wiring. So automated wiring requires iron, copper, and coal. And versatile framework requires just iron and coal. Okay, so the factories are going to be in this area. The automated wiring requires 480 copper per minute. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. 50%, 100%. That's new. That's nice. Also, I see that link. I'm going to come grab that right now.
It's time to take control of your journey towards chess mastery.
Guys, welcome back to another chess tutorial. Yes, it is me, Vikram Rahul Abhishek Pranav Rajesh. Today I will show you a simple yet effective chess strat that players of any rating will be guaranteed to fall for.
This is going to be that, it's going to be a really weird one, right?
And I will show you why it is so effective. We will start with a standard opening, king's pawn to e4. Black responds with the Scandinavian defense, queen's pawn to d5. This is black's first mistake, and the game is already over for him. The natural move would be to capture black's pawn.
I don't know. Anna just shared this link, so I'm just kind of...
We will play knight to f3.
So far it seems like normal chess, so...
Pawn, attacking our knight. Now we will move our knight to f5, saving the piece and attacking black's pawn.
Yeah.
To defend the
Sure.
hanging pawn, black plays knight to f6, bringing the piece to an active square. Next, we will make another sacrifice.
I'm not good at
Move
chess.
our d pawn to d3. Black is already ahead in material, and so they will accept the sacrifice. Now we can develop our bishop by capturing the pawn on d3. Now you have essentially won the game. Black plays pawn to
I'm
h6,
so
attacking
confused.
the knight.
I'm not good at chess. I don't know what
we will
any of
do
this
next is
means.
move the knight to f7, forking the rook and queen. Black has no options except to capture the rook with their king and leave it in an exposed position. We can move the bishop to g6 to check black. Black cannot retreat his king because the bishop is now attacking this entire corridor. Black once again has no choice but to capture with their king. Done. Black's queen is now exposed after we sacrificed a knight and bishop. The next move is obvious. We can launch an RT2 PM2 topple.
My God, I knew it was gonna happen.
Propellant silo-based intercontinental ballistic missile to attack black's remaining pieces. However, if you are a beginner at chess, you can use an anti-tank guided missile instead. In this example, we will use the BGM-71 TOW anti-tank missile launched from an M3 Bradley cavalry fighting vehicle tracked armored reconnaissance vehicle. Now watch very carefully as we maneuver our ATGM to an effective position that can control the board. As you can see, our attack was a success. White now has a material advantage and is ahead in the development of their pieces. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next chess tutorial.
That one's getting a like. That one's getting a like. That one's getting a like. Deserves it. So anyway, I need 360 coal. I need 360 coal and 560 iron. Which 560 iron Pretty sure it's not an even multiple, but it's basically 5 normal nodes, which is got a Mark II miner at 100%, which is 60. Alright, cool. How about 560 divided by 60? Does that work out a little better? It's 9 and a bit. But I also need one of these for... I need one of these and one of these. And then I need this copper and these 3 copper. So honestly, that factory is probably going to be here by this sulfur node. Just like here in this area. And then I might make the other one here, if this is a good area. I don't know. For versatile framework. Because that needs the most coal, and it also needs a lot of iron. Another link from the same guy. Put it in the funny anything, and I'll check it out later, because I don't want to just kind of steal his content and put it up. You know what I mean? Honestly, I'm probably going to end up overclocking these, just so that I don't have to put a bunch of miners down. I have the slugs for it, it'll be fine. So I want this one, and a little bit of this one. Not this one, because the altitude's 212 meters, and that's very high up. So yeah, I'll take this one, and this one. And then I'll take this copper, and these 3 copper. Right? I might overclock one of these, actually. But I have an idea for location. It's going to be right next to the sulfur node. So let's go on ahead and let's do that. But I am going to grab some slugs so that I don't have to come back. Right? Yeah, because I have 12 slugs. So I'm going to take this and split off 2, because the delete inventory on death is still a thing. Pretty sure my computer just fell asleep. It didn't. Oh hey, I can put stuff in here. So I can put like valuable stuff in here. And then I can carry more stuff too. Hey, that's neato burrito. That is neato burrito that I can just put stuff in here. Cool. I'm gonna go grab some more stuff. Like some more of these. And a little bit more of this. And another stack of these. Oh shush, don't give me that. Don't give me that. No more pipes? Interesting. Might have to sort that out later. Give me some more of you, and some more of you, just because I can. And let's go. I love the horns. The train horns are my favorite horns, but the sugar cube horn works as well. I don't know why, I just love it. Don't question it, it's funny. Alright, let's find me a sulfur node. Let's put this factory right smack next to it. Where? That scan went a lot farther than that. Okay. So it's right there. Why is there a Discord disconnect sound? Gonna go eat dinner. Enjoy dinner. Hope that works. Tinnitus becomes more noticeable when you take the ADHD medicine. Now that is intriguing. I wonder why. Why would the ADHD medicine cause a noticeability in the tinnitus? I'm trying to think, like, chemically, if there's a reason for that. If there's some sort of a chemical in the ADHD medicine that would cause that. That is very interesting. Drop pod around here? Hey, bud. Oh, there's two of you. Ouch. Okay, one of them's dead. How the fuck did you get up there, you little asshole? Come back here. Motherfucker, you're gonna get the beating stick. Bunch of fucking fart rocks. Because that'll go up that spiral, I see. God damn it, fucking bug. Okay, so I'm at the position that I said I would be building the factory. You know, I always mention this, and then I never remember it, but I need to look at the topography graph. Whenever I'm considering building a factory, I need to make a topography graph, and I always forget to look at the topography graph. So let's head back over here, and let's look at the topography. So currently, we're here, and you can see it's not very flat. It's more flat up here by the iron. God damn it. Fuck do you always come from? Y'all always come out of the woodwork when I'm tabbed out of the game. Change your thinking process. Usually speak a lot of energy, paying attention to multiple things at once because of ADHD. So maybe the ADHD medicine causing you to zero in and focus more causes the hearing to focus more, and that causes something in the ear bones. Maybe. I don't know. That's super interesting, though. I still think I should build here. I think I can make it work. Do I have concrete on me? I do. Alright, so we're here. Once you're on the medication, quiet, less energetic, focus on one thing at a time. It's hard to get the attention off of the one thing. So it turns into borderline OCD after the medicine. Wonder if that has anything to do with... I wonder if the ADHD medicine has anything to do with that. If I make it here, I'm really, really close to these 3 coppers. That's that mountain that we can see. This is a huge space. Hang on, I need to get altitude. Not really OCD, more like you can easily get lost in thought or look out a window and stare for a while. Okay, so yeah, it's just the attention. Got it. Okay, so if I... This is actually a really good idea. Being able to look up and around like this. I want to be on the other side of this thing, though. So I can look down without having something in my way. So here's the space we have to work with. The space I'm envisioning is like a square. Kind of. Here, you know what? I wonder. Oh, give me just a second. That was my housemate returning my fan that I lent him after his cooking incident earlier. Okay, so that's 20. Mr. Bean, move. That's going to encroach on... May stop paying attention more frequently, start paying attention again more quickly. Oh, hang on. Wait, I missed a message. Sometimes I think it's not really worth it because if you're not paying attention in class, it'll be difficult to get your attention, but whenever you're off the medicine, if you stop paying attention more frequently, you start paying attention quickly. Definitely doesn't sound like it's worth it, in my opinion, then. Just if I had to take a guess. Ooh, the lag. I should have had my stat FPS going on that one. Let's have a 20 by 20 space. Yeah? We'll go around, we'll clear out these trees. I think this sounds like a good idea. Doing a 20 by 20. Now, I just placed 400 foundation. I just had to make sure. 400 foundation like that because of the smart mod. This mod is wonderful. Oh my god, my ladder wasn't spawned in for a second. That kind of scared me, actually. Alright, let's go around and trim some trees. That one I'll get underneath. That one I have to dismantle for. I've never really understood the reasoning of ADHD because, like, it's hard for me to pay attention for long periods of time, and I don't have ADHD. So for somebody that has ADHD, wouldn't it just be easier to accommodate the attention span rather than pump them full of drugs in order to make them pay attention? Like, that just seems inhumane, almost, I guess. Makes it easier to think a question through. Makes it more straightforward, probably, if I had to take a guess. Had time so zoned out in thought that I've had to reread a question multiple times before comprehending it. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Sluggo. Neat. Ooh, I'm getting some frame dropping. So I think I'm gonna get Excel on this computer because the other day I was watching a Kibitz video and he had an Excel sheet with the output and inputs of his factory listed on the Excel sheet. And it had all of the processes and everything else just listed in the Excel sheet. So he could change the amount of resources he was putting into a factory, and it would immediately tell him how much he would be getting out of the factory. And I could very easily, because I know how to use Excel and all that good stuff thanks to Lab. Thank you, Lab Partner Freshman Year. Tim, miss that guy. Love him to death. He was so smart. He was literally a genius. Double majored in physics and chemistry. Crazy dude. I don't think I would have survived my freshman year if it weren't for him. But anyway, he taught me how to use Excel for, like, equations and stuff. And I use it all the time nowadays, especially in labs. But I could very easily do that with Satisfactory stuff and have all of, like, the output, and then I could just put the number of how much stuff I wanted out of a factory into the Excel sheet, and then boom, there it is, like, immediately, right? State of boredom. Not exactly sad, but definitely not happy. Yeah, that sucks. You don't want that. You don't want that to happen. It sounds awful. Okay, where's the copper over there? I think... Oh, okay. somewhere I can't see it. It's like over that lip right there. Yeah, it's like over that lip right there. Okay, I can work with that. And then the other stuff is straight across right there and right there. Okay. Alright, cool. So I think I'm gonna go like here roughly. Between all those disadvantages, you found a connection between it and the tinnitus, which just makes it all worse. Simply put. Alright, we're just gonna attach this out here, and then we're gonna have a frame foundation. Because we're gonna be bringing up 3 things. What I can do is I can have triple wall conveyor here, triple wall conveyor here. I can have a glass foundation on top, like that. Listened for the tinnitus when you were off the medicine and didn't hear it. Yeah, that's just a sign that it's connected to the medicine, and that's not good. Will I have 3 lines? Or will I just have 2? If I have 3, I need to use reinforced plates, but if I only have 2, I'm gonna need steel beams and reinforced iron plates. But reinforced iron plates are less abundant. And I'm gonna move the truck. Just a little closer to the factory here. And then I'm also gonna put a storage container here and put that stuff in it. Just so it's not taking up a bunch of space. Alright, give me some more of these guys. I can go in there for now, so can both of those. Give me some more. Okay, should be good. Alright, I need to make my default belt Mark IIIs. Just like that. Mods also make it so that for some reason your meds also, for some reason I usually don't want it. Oh, right, yes, yeah. I've heard that. I've heard that from a lot of people who have ADHD that I know. I'm glad you're not malnourished. I would be very sad if you were malnourished. I'm glad that you eat, but I have heard that ADHD medication tends to take away one's appetite. Anyway, sorry, I'm gonna sidetrack here for a second. So that other node is here. Which means that I'm probably going to need to bring it in one corner and then bring it over to the other corner. And there's rocks in the way. Alright, let me scan just to see exactly where it is. Okay. Might be able to cheat and get away. With running one from about here. Might. I'd rather a little trouble focusing sometimes, which is what I was saying earlier. It's just a little bit of trouble focusing. Like, I know it's a lot more trouble focusing than somebody who doesn't have ADHD, but it's not that bad, at least not in your case. Some other people may have it worse, obviously. Not everybody's in the same boat. But in your case, it's just an itty-bitty bit of trouble focusing. It's not that huge of a deal. Versus, like you said, all those side effects. All those side effects, all that crap you gotta deal with now that you didn't have to deal with before, just so that you can actually focus. I don't think it's worth it. Also, I just realized Supreme said he was gonna go eat dinner. It's like 8 o'clock for you guys. I ate dinner at like 6. I guess I just eat dinner early, maybe. But I also didn't want to be in the kitchen super late. I made dinner for myself today. I think I forgot to mention that. We don't have like a meal plan or anything, so I have to cook my own food. And I cooked my own food today. For the first time, like, ever. I cooked my entire meal entirely by myself. And I'm pretty pleased with myself, honestly. I did a good job. And all that from one pill. What kind of nightmarish things would happen on an overdose? Ooh, I don't even want to think about that. An overdose on ADHD medicine? My God. Ladders are one of the best things they've added to this game. Gone longer than expected. How was dinner? Was it good? Also, welcome back. Nice to see you. We were talking about Anna's side effects from the ADHD medicine. Mac and cheese and hot dogs? Oh boy, that sounds pretty nice. Wish I had a grill here. I could do some really good grilling. I am a wonderful person on the grill. Burgers, steak, chicken, sausage, hot dogs. I've grilled, oh, what's it called? Asparagus before. I've grilled asparagus before. I'll tell you, that one was interesting. I don't know whether or not I was a fan of grilling asparagus. I don't know if I was a fan of eating asparagus, to be honest. It wasn't bad, it just wasn't like, you know, my thing. How dare you? You don't like grilled food? What? You've obviously never had good grilled food, then. You've never had my grilled food, that's for certain. Every single person I have ever grilled for loved my grilling. They did. They thought my grilling was good. I'm not gonna correct them, 'cause my grilling is good. They're not wrong. I'm just gonna take that down like 20. And now I'm actually gonna jump on purpose. Three grilled cheese sandwiches. I don't know why it was so hard for me to say 3 right there. I don't know if you heard me stuttering. Oh, that needs to be higher. A little higher still. There we go. Perfect. Chili's good. Seasoned salted chicken. Chicken's good. Seasoned grilled chicken is good as well. Ooh, grilled salmon. You know, I love salmon, and I've had salmon, but I have never grilled salmon before. I would like to grill salmon at some point or another. That sounds like fun. Oops, wrong wall. Oops. Okay. That should do it. Right? Yeah, that should do it. You don't like seafood? Man. That's a shame, Supreme. Seafood's great. You hate seafood? What? Dude, how do you guys watch my channel? I love seafood. Seafood is so good. It's not even an acquired taste, it's just good. Like sushi, grilled salmon, grilled tuna, baked cod. Bass. Bass is good. I've had bass before. It puts your mouth in actual pain when you eat it. You might be allergic. You might be allergic to some certain seafoods, because that sounds like an allergic reaction. A lot of people are allergic to stuff like tuna and salmon. More than I would have expected, to be completely honest. Seriously? You guys gonna do me like that? My god. I thought I could back up onto this thing, but no, apparently not. See if it ain't my thing. Okay, tomatoes I completely understand. I'm not a huge fan of tomatoes either. No! Oh my god. Okay, salad's not bad. You need to cook it right. Or you need to make it right. Like, salad as in just, lettuce and spinach and stuff like that and nothing else. That's a horrible salad. You will always hate it. I always hate it. But if you take a good mix of, like, vegetables and lettuce and, carrots, mushrooms, and then throw some sort of meat on there. Like, tomorrow night's dinner is going to be the leftover, what did I make tonight? I made something tonight. I made... Here's the copper. I made Sloppy Joe meat tonight, so it's, beef. It's ground beef, that's what it is. It's ground beef with, like, manwich sauce on it. And I'm gonna have that on a salad tomorrow. And that's gonna be my dinner. So, never have, like, just lettuce and spinach and gross. Okay, ranch is only good in certain applications. Mostly with things that are spicy, the ranch cools it off. But not liking ranch, I completely understand. I will not try to change your mind, because I understand. Oh, the saltiness? That makes sense. Okay, yeah, having the saltiness be too much, that I totally understand. Yeah, that's completely reasonable, completely fair. Really? That is not the closest coal node. Oh, yes it is. Yep, that's the closest coal node. Let's look, not directly north, but directly off of the platform. Okay, right about here. Eat cheeseburger. Cheeseburgers are good. Especially if you cook them right, grill them right. That's where grilling comes in handy for me. I will never eat a stovetop burger. I will never, ever eat a stovetop burger. Because you can make burgers on a stove. Put it in the pan, cook it. You can do that. It works. Done it before. Tastes like shit. Grilled burger, though? One of my grilled burgers? Okay, so I have a burger recipe. You take a pound of, or I think it's a pound and a half. It's either a pound or a pound and a half of ground beef. You take that, an egg, some steak sauce, and some like breadcrumb seasoning stuff, like steak seasoning. Put it in a bowl, mash it up with your hands, divide it into 4 equal parts, and press out 4 patties. Those burgers, put them on a grill, they will be to die for. They will be to die for. Those burgers will be phenomenal. Okay, that's a coal node, that's a coal node. And there's 2 over here. Oh, I have a really good recipe for baked pretzels too. Oh my god, I need to ask my mom for that. I need to make that for my housemates. Dude. I'm so glad you just brought up pretzels because my mom has an amazing pretzel recipe. I'm talking like to die for pretzel recipe. Not gonna share that one because that one's a family secret. Yeah, we use the big pretzels. Oh, the ones at bakeries? No, we use, like, hard pretzels. In the recipe I'm talking about. You're gonna need to take my word for it, but it is phenomenal. Allergic to the acid in onions. Ah. Yeah, no, that sounds like a big no-no. Onions aren't great, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of onions. Onions aren't really my thing. If I have the option to have onions on something or not have onions on something, 9 times out of 10, I'll opt to not have onions. You'll see, Ivan. Why use chainsaw when we can use... What? Why use chainsaw when use explosive much faster? Answer, because now it's in a platform. You don't like spicy? I love spicy. There's a Thai restaurant in the town that my college is in, and they have really, really good spicy Thai food. And Japanese food. They have sushi too, which is really good sushi, honestly. The California roll is to die for, and so is their Philadelphia roll. Anyway. Their stuff is really spicy, and I would kill for it. So good. During recess, someone stole a ball from my friend and then he kicked a wall. Next time I see him, assuming I won't let him forget. That's funny. Pepperonis are not spicy. I mean, they're spicier than, like, average stuff, but pepperoni is not spicy. When I'm talking spicy, I'm talking, like, jalapeno peppers. That's the level of spicy at the Thai place. They have a scale of 1 to 5. And the 1 means that it's cooked with 1 jalapeno pepper inside the dish, alongside your meal. 2 means that there's 2 jalapeno peppers cooked inside the meal. 3 means there's 3 jalapeno peppers inside the meal, and so forth. Basically, like that. I usually, when I go there, my friend got the lemon sesame chicken level 3. It was a little too spicy for my tastes. So whenever I go there, I tend to get level 2. That's just my go-to. Ooh. I missed the button again. Once during recess, a shirtless man was being arrested in front of a house clear sight from the gym. I'm sure y'all didn't forget that one anytime soon. I know I sure wouldn't have. Honestly, knowing my school, we probably would have made like a exercise or some sort of like a life lesson out of it. They would have been like, okay kids, this is what happens when you don't do your homework. You become a shirtless man getting arrested. You don't even have to have committed a crime. You just are immediately going to be shirtless and committing crimes. Or getting arrested. Whether you commit a crime or not. Doesn't matter. They'll arrest you anyway. They don't discriminate. Except for the fact that they do. Hibachi noodles? Dude. Hibachi is wonderful. That's where they cook stuff in front of you. There's a really good hibachi place back home. Up in Maryland. There's not really any good hibachi places down here in college area. There's a Sakura up in Morgantown, but an hour drive for Sakura is not fucking worth it. Sakura is dog shit compared to the place back home. But hibachi rice, hibachi noodles, any sort of meat, steak, scallops, shrimp. Well, I'm not really a huge fan of shrimp, but scallops aren't bad. Steak, chicken, salmon, all that kind of hibachi stuff fucking slaps. And the rice, the fried rice, shrimp fried rice, the egg and stuff, that stuff is to die for. I love that part of hibachi. Honestly, more than anything else. It's the part of hibachi I love. Just the rice. And then the noodles, too. Like, just get lo mein hibachi noodles. To frickin' die for. Alright, I've got a little bit of beautification I gotta do back here. So I didn't really go and make this look super nice yet. That's what we're about to do right now. Jersey Mike's. Yeah, there's one close to the mall back home. I prefer Jimmy John's, but Jersey Mike's isn't a bad alternative in terms of sandwiches. Better than Subway. I'm not a huge fan of Subway. They always get my order wrong. Or I ask for something and they, like, don't give me enough of it. And it's like, it's a simple request. I just want more meat. I don't like a lot of pastas either, Supreme, to be completely honest. Pasta has got to be really good for me to enjoy it, thoroughly enjoy it. Jack's fast food places? I've never heard of it. As of Twitter logic, we must kill each other. If it's Twitter logic, wouldn't it be we have to kill ourselves? Yeah, I've never heard of Jack's fast food place. That's a new one for me. Oh right, I forgot there's this now. So Jack's has cheeseburgers. Okay, interesting. What else have they got on their menu? What are we missing out on up here? Or what am I missing out on up here, and what's Supreme missing out on down there? It's just called Jack's. Yeah, no, that doesn't make a difference. I haven't heard of it. Whether it's just Jack's or Jack's something else, I've never heard of it before, so that's not going to make a difference to me. Never heard of it. It's like Weiss supermarkets. Here, I'll spell it real quick. It's Weiss. I know that's pretty much a Maryland exclusive. There's not really a whole bunch of people that I know from other places that have ever heard of Weiss grocery stores. If you have, then I'm wrong, and more power to ya. Can I just not be cancelled for 1 week? Hey, they tried to cancel Genghis Khan. It's only a matter of time before they try to cancel somebody like Einstein. It's got good milkshakes. For a small amount of time, I had really good cookies. I had chicken. So it's a normal fast food joint. Honestly, I kind of want to try it. But then I'd have to go all the way to Alabama. And that's like a 10-hour drive or something stupid crazy long. We're not from the Midwest. It's not like we can just hop in the car and be like, oh, why fly? It's only a 17-hour drive. 3.5 hours is long enough for me, thanks. I think I'm going to wrap up here soon. It's about that time. And I'm about done in terms of motivation. McDonald's is overrated. McDonald's is garbage. It's trash for you. It doesn't taste great in terms of fast food joints. McDonald's is absolutely trash. Alright, where am I going to get this iron from? There should be some iron up there. Yep, I was right. It's pretty much right up there, too. Let me go looking for that real quick. We'll figure out how we want to get that back here. Chick-fil-A is honestly the best fast food place I've ever found, and I've ever eaten at. I know a lot of people don't like it because of their political standpoint, but they've got good chicken. That's all I fucking care about. I got stuck on a rock. I'm gonna need to make myself some more ammo. That's a dead one. Double tap. It's the most boring cheeseburger ever. Good point. The only good thing is chicken nuggets. Another good point, but you could just go to Wendy's. Wendy's chicken nuggets are pretty good, yeah. KFC's not bad. There's just not one close by. Okay, so this is the outermost 4. The one that I want is this one. So let's grab that beacon. Oh. I see the problem. This is pretty much the only way I'm going to be able to get it. Alright. It's fine. Let's get rid of this. Well, that changes things. Okay, from here I should be on flat ground. Mostly. How did this stream devolve into food? Because we're having conversations. Conversations tend to go any way they please. Doesn't matter to me, I'm enjoying the conversation. I always like hearing other people's opinions. It's nice to get your viewpoint challenged every once in a while, you know? Walls. I'm not even looking in the right thing. We went from talking about the problems with the medicine to McDonald's bad. Good old Mickey D's. Meanwhile, I'm just over here playing Satisfactory. I'm having a fucking blast. Just building. If I ever visit Alabama, I will remember to try Jack's. I hope. Hey, this is a little too high. This actually should be fine right here. Can I not get that to work? Are you serious? Okay. Wow, perfect height. Crazy. Fuck off. Making me fall and shit. See, this is why it's important to have bombs. Can't reach down there with a chainsaw, are you kidding me? Now this one, on the other hand, this one I can reach. The length and width of a queen-size bed? Jesus, is it a walk-in? Is it a walk-in closet, Supreme, or is it just a closet? Because, god damn. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. It would be a good game to stream. Okay. Here, you know what? We're going to leave Satisfactory here, and we're going to talk about that. It's a walk-in? Dude, I don't have a walk-in closet anywhere. I haven't had a walk-in closet ever. Alright, let's exit Satisfactory. Come over here. Brothers. There it is, A Tale of Two Sons. 15 bucks. Swedish film director, interesting. Loud. Okay, so what, it's puzzle solving? Combat question mark at all, or not? Yeah, it looked like there was a little bit of combat there. Okay. Guide two brothers on an epic fairy tale journey from visionary Swedish... Okay, whatever. Control both brothers at once as you experience co-op play in single-player mode like never before. Oh, so it's like Fire... or, Fireboy and Water Girl? Is that what it was? That Flash game from a while ago? Explore the various location, fight boss battles. Neat. One brother with each thumbstick. Thumbstick? Thumbstick? full controller support. So I'm going to have a controller for this. That's fine. I have a plug-in. 2.4 dual core. I have 6. Blow that out of the water. Okay. Put it on the wish list. My 90-year-old grandma could play it easy normal. Beautiful. Good. Epic story. Could be cheaper. School computer. Length. Short 3 to 15 hours. Jeez. Have it on PS4, believe it was made for it, probably. About dream stands. Oh, there's so many good ones about dream stands. The only con I can list was some of the dual action platforming took me a few tries due to lack of coordination, extending the length of time to complete the game. This is Don't Miss title that enjoys a emotionally filled journey coupled with casual game mechanics. You can pet cats. Oh my god, that's all I need to know. I'm gonna go buy it right fucking now. No. I do need to take a look at this again, though. Oh, it's early access. Yeah, that's gonna go off. I don't know why I put this on here. Alright, let's put that up closer to the top of the list. Okay. And then let's actually go over here real quick. First of all, because Supreme... Uh-oh. What? Why did it take me to Twitter? Did I copy that link right? Supreme, I don't know if that's the right link. Oh, here it is.
Introduce.
Markiplier.
I really feel like we should be talking about this
Oh
still.
my fucking god! Dream just inhaled oxygen on stream! Everyone, we need to get this trending!
Hello, Twitter. Do you have a moment to have a conversation about...
Did you hear that Dream likes drinking water? His audience is 70% water! We have so much in common!
Okay, yep. We're done with that one. We're done with that one. We're over here to talk about this. And this down here. So, I'm gonna say, like, talk about the topic, and then you guys give me a yay or nay. Yeah? Sound good? Epic. Okay. Terraria with friends, meaning Terraria played with Reiner. Yay or nay? It's literally exactly what it says. Reiner has never played Terraria before, to my knowledge. I have about 200 or so hours in Terraria, maybe 300 across all platforms, because on Steam I have 85 hours, and on PlayStation I've got 200 something hours, 230 hours. So it would be his first time through, not my first time through. Okay, yay, cool. I'll get in contact with him and talk about that one. Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 is a combat game, first-person shooter with wall-running, intense focus on momentum, and a story-based game. Pretty sad ending, too, so that's fun. The campaign's not very long. It's like 8 hours or so. So I would just play through the whole campaign, get through it, be done with it. I don't really like the Titanfall 2 multiplayer all that much. Yay or nay on that one? Titanfall 2? Yeah, but no multiplayer. I don't like Titanfall 2's multiplayer. I joined too late in the curve. There's a huge skill gap between me and everybody that plays